Any Brexit deal must include financial services, the Italian Prime Minister said, as the UK looks to secure a Canada plus deal with the European Union. Speaking to Bloomberg at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Mr. Gentiloni said, "I understand the reason why the UK is suggesting to pick this problem out of the rest of the negotiation, but unfortunately we can't do something like this, so we should be flexible. But we cannot say we take the financial service issues out of the deal, out of the negotiation." Bloomberg Getty Mr. Gentiloni said a Brexit deal would have to include financial services, so we have to go on in the negotiation, and I think the first step was difficult but positive, because if you remember a few months ago someone was talking about no deal, catastrophic situation. Mr. Gentiloni added that the EU cannot accept a deal without the financial sector. He said, "Now we are beginning serious negotiations. They will be difficult. We have a good attitude to compromise. We can't accept the idea to take banking and financial services issue out of the deal." In December, Davos, the Brexit secretary, said he wanted the UK to secure a free trade deal with no tariffs when it leaves the EU, branding the agreement Canada plus. Unlike Canada's actual CETA deal, Mr. Davos expressed his desire for financial services to be included in the tariff-free area. An international trade expert has revealed that this deal would be the optimum for the UK, but that the European Union will not let Britain cherry-pick a Brexit trade deal. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, Professor Steve Woolcock said, "The debate at the moment is about whether the UK has to start from the beginning more or less and negotiate up as the Canadians did, or whether it starts from the existing single market and negotiates some kind of divergence, in other words, decided which parts of the single market the UK doesn't want to have." But Mr. Woolcock warned the EU would not let the UK have the option of starting from the single market. He said, "Now the EU is probably not going to be willing to take the second option because that is going to look too much like cherry-picking, so the UK simply saying, well, we don't like this particular approach to regulation, so we won't cover that bit, so the optimum for the UK will be maybe something like a CETA+ agreement."